Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Divine Love Healing 1111. My name is Jennifer. Today I'm going to share a general monthly reading for Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for the month of November. So first of all, I deeply apologize for the delay because November already began, and I like to post the general monthly reading by the end of the month for the next month, right? But then October is an extremely busy month for me, and I'm very grateful for being busy, but then just like I sometimes I really hate that I'm not on schedule. Okay, so I'm so sorry about that. So I'm happy to be here to share a reading for you guys, Leo Collective. I hope you have been doing well. Okay, Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 4 more shuffle for Leo. 4 more shuffle for Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 3 more shuffle. So if you are new to my channel, I hope that you enjoy the reading. This month is going to be a short reading, okay? So if you don't find anything resonate with you, please make sure you check other placements as well, right? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 1 more shuffle, please, for Leo. And also I have my Instagram account, which I post weekly energy update for all 12 signs. So if you feel like our energy is connected, if you feel like I'm connecting to your story, then please consider following me on Instagram as well. And also for your information, in December, I'm going away for three weeks also for holiday in the month of December. So I probably won't be able to catch up with my YouTube channel posting, but I hope that you're gonna wait for me for the new year, that I will come back in January. But my Instagram, I will still keep posting the weekly energy update, okay? So don't worry about that. So make sure you follow me on Instagram so to kind of keep your update, all right? So let's see what is coming through for Leo. Okay, wow, that's okay. 6 of Pentacles, okay. Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, so you could be dealing with Gemini. Okay, you could be dealing with Virgo. Too many. So in the month of November, I feel like you are getting into some kind of balance, okay? It could be about your finance, it could be about career, it could be about relationship. Yeah, getting into some kind of balance, all right? Equal give and take. Now, the second card is Gemini energy, the Lover's card, okay? So it makes me feel like we are tapping into a very special connection here that you feels really drawn to and very connected to here. But let's see what is coming through. Because interestingly, the third card is the World card. So it's like you guys are closing out a chapter, closing out a cycle, okay? So for some reason, I cannot shuffle today. I feel like the cards are really sticky. Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. So another fire sign energy, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? I feel like there's a lot of sexual energy or chemistry or physical attraction here in the November. So maybe you're having that with someone. Maybe someone is feeling that you're very attractive and want to have a lot of physical affection with you. Wow. Feels like there is something major happening in your life, Leo Collective, okay? You have the Fool here. So someone is really really taking a leap of faith to kind of step into the unknown and stepping into a new chapter, that kind of feeling. So I'm not sure if this is about relationship. Definitely we have the Lovers card here, so it could be about love, a relationship, or a connection, a very special connection. But then it could also mean something else. It could also mean about work. Okay, yeah, some of you may be wanting to earn a little bit more money. Maybe some of you want to get balance at work, so that's why you are considering taking a leap of faith to leave where you're working on, and you want to move on to a new chapter. Okay, so yeah, because you start to see things in different perspective. We have the Hangman here, so it feels like you are able to see things in different perspective, which is a very good energy. But again, you know, sometimes the Hangman also is showing me that, you know, there's not much action going on in the month of November. Okay, so it's like you are contemplating about something, you're thinking about something, maybe you are doing yeah, you're just thinking or planning, and asking about yourself some deep questions, and then so you can really take the leap of faith to step into the new chapter. Okay, so you could be dealing with another you could be dealing with Aries. Okay, I don't know, yeah, because I just did Aries reading, and Aries got the Nine of Cups, so I feel like, and then you also have the fire sign energy here, so maybe there's a very strong fire energy here as well. Let me see. Yeah, there is an ending coming. I'm so sorry about that. There is an ending coming. Yeah, so take whatever resonate, because I'm sure that that ending may feels very bizarre for some of you. Some of you actually are happy about that ending, and you are planning for that to end, you know. Like, again, as I said, it could be about a relationship, or it could be about a job, or family, friendship, whatever you like to apply on. But I'm getting definitely tapping into two different scenario, but again, it's all about an ending. Okay, it's a major ending. Okay, maybe it is is actually really painful, no matter what, but I feel like a part of the collective, you could possibly see it in a very different way. It is painful, it is hard to accept that ending, but then somehow you also see hope. You know, you also have hope for the new chapter. You have hope for the future. So we have the World card and the Fool card in upright position, right? And as I said, this Hangman is up in upright position. It's like you're willing to see things in different perspective. So even though it is a painful ending, some of the collective is definitely stepping into a new chapter. But I also feels like the other collective, you have like, you know, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords, and you see what is here, Ten of Swords. Okay, so it's a very painful ending. So some of you could be really stressed and having anxiety and sleepless night, and just really, you know, upset about this ending. You know, maybe it could be about work situation or relationship situation. I'm getting actually more about work and money. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm just getting more about money and job and career, you know. So that's why, you know, like, because of the painful ending, I feel like that's no new beginning. Something is not moving forward for the month of November. Okay, so Sagittarius energy, Temperance is here. Okay, wow. Okay, all right, so you guys have to be really careful about someone, you know, some kind of conflicts, something about conflicts. And again, I have to say, I'm getting more about work, you know, again, but of course you can apply in your love situation, but I'm getting more is about work, that there's a lot of conflict, a lot of disagreement, a lot of politics, a lot of like back and forth, that kind of energy. And also be mindful, Leo. I feel like in the month of November, you could be dealing with someone who is really not honest. Okay, so again, it could be you. Okay, maybe you're hiding something from someone. Okay, maybe you're the one that who is not honest, but I'm more getting like you could be dealing with someone that who is not honest. Okay, just someone who is, doing sneaky things behind your back. Okay, but anyhow, I feel like there's a very major ending. Again, let me say it again, there's a very major ending. Now please apply to your own situation. I mean, if that ending didn't happen yet and you intuitively pick that up that it is about you, and then you clearly know what ending is about, then I would say that, look at this card, the World and the Fool. It's actually very, very good card, major arcana. And with the Hangman here, it's all about like seeing things in different perspective. Okay, and just close this chapter. And the spirit is saying that you just be the fool, take the leap of faith, step into the unknown, be fearless. Okay, be courageous to step into the new chapter. Okay, yeah. And I'm really, really glad that some of the collective, you have been going through a breakup, or actually you are still moving on from the previous breakup. I feel like in the month of November, you will start to make progress. Okay, like maybe the whole time you're always looking back to the past, you are still grieving the loss, you are still very disappointed about what happened, maybe you feel guilty, or maybe you feel resentful. I feel like in the month of November, you start to pick yourself up. You feel like, okay, it's done. I grieve, and it's done. And I feel like in the month of November, you start to come up, you realize the truth, you realize something, because you see you have Ace of Swords under the Hangman. So it's almost make me feel like it's like you're enlightened to some kind of truth, or enlightened could be a big word, but some kind of realization. You realize something. Okay, because you see things in different perspective, you take time to go within, you take time to contemplate about something, and then end up like you realize the truth, you realize that it is time, you realize some kind of, you realize something, and that discovery actually bring you that Nine of Cups, very close to your wish fulfillment. It's almost wish fulfillment here. So it's like a single energy, but looking happy finally, and very abundance, and very independent, and very attractive. Okay, so this is definitely a very, very good thing for those of you, as I said, for those of you who are moving on from a separation, okay, who are going through a breakup. I feel like in the month of November, you will realize that it is actually, you're better off that way. You're better off without that person. And again, you're closing out a chapter. You're taking the leap of faith, moving on to a new beginning. Okay. So again, Ace of Wands is in reverse. However, in the bottom of the deck, it means that maybe it takes the month of November for things to kind of like transition to the next. Okay. So as I always say, really, change and transformation do not take overnight. Okay. All right. So I feel like it's a transition period in November for you guys. Okay, I'm getting like I don't know why when I look at this world card, I'm getting like the end of the year, right? About December. And as I always say, any energy is fluid. Everyone is having different timeline. Okay, so some of you could be already going through what I'm saying. Some of you, the energy can linger for months later, possible. So that's the reason why different collective, please apply for your own story, for your own life. All right, so don't try to fit in. If you don't find anything resonate with you, please make sure you check other placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Okay. And I'm feeling like some of you may, I talk about the lover cards, right? So I'm thinking if you are dealing with a very special connection, if you're dealing with someone that you're very drawn to, no matter if it's like physical or whatever, just make sure, like if you guys are on the same page. Okay, if you guys are on the same page, because like all this chemistry rush in, and then there's a lot of sparks, there's a lot of passion, it feels really good. It feels like each other's perfect match, I get it. But I think in the month of November, maybe you will come to some kind of contemplation and realization that you guys are not looking for exactly the same thing when it comes to a relationship. Okay, maybe one of them is really just purely physical and only, you know, enjoy good sex and everything, and, you know, really have no intention to devote themselves into building a relationship. But then the other person is the opposite. All right, so I'm just saying, so just be mindful if you're dealing with such connection. You know, sometimes don't let those hormones to rush into to your brain. Okay, so sometimes you also have to be like, come back to the reality and ask yourself, is that it for a relationship for you? What exactly are you looking for in a relationship? Is it something sustainable? Is it something for long term, right? So I feel like in the month of November, please be mindful if you're seeing someone, just make sure you're on the same page. All right, okay. Yeah, so also some of you, the painful ending could happen because someone is cheating, someone is lying, someone is just not being honest to you. So that's why there's a breakup and ending here. However, in the month of November, I don't feel like there will be any new beginning in terms of a relationship. I feel like it is more like, you know, a healing time. You know, it's a healing time for you to kind of go through this painful times, right? When someone is cheating, someone is lying to you, and then you found out, and then you decided to end the relationship, right? And some of you are going through like the Nine of Swords energy, right? As I said, like really stressed and have anxiety and everything. So again, it could apply to work, right? Maybe your work is really stressing you out. However, in terms of money wise, I think it is okay. It is not bad. Okay, you have Six of Pentacles, you have Nine of Cups. I feel like it's not bad at all in the month of November, so you don't have to worry about anything. But when it comes to a relationship, as I just said, that if you are already seeing someone that you're very drawn to, make sure you guys are on the same page for a relationship, and also make sure it is an equal give and take relationship. Equal give and take, okay? It's not one-sided, okay? Okay, so I hope that this resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, please make sure you check other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. And also, if this is your first time coming across the video, welcome. I would appreciate if you can subscribe to the channel to help my channel grow. My channel is fairly new. And also, I'm going to post another love reading for your sign in 2 to 3 weeks time, so please make sure you subscribe so you stay tuned. And also, meanwhile, if you would like to have more posts, more weekly energy update for your sign, then please consider following me on Instagram, because I post much more frequently on my Instagram. All right, so please take care for now, and I hope to speak to you again in 2 weeks time. Thank you for watching.